Hi everyone, my name is Leah and today I will be leading a warm-up that focuses on some mobility, some cardio, and some balance. So go ahead and join me. We're going to be going through one circuit 3 times. The first time I'll be going over the circuit in some more detail, offering a lot of modifications and form, purpose, and as we go through the circuits, the second or third time you can take those modifications if you'd like to. And feel out how you want to execute your warm-up today. So there's a lot of choice, and we're going to get started with some cherry pickers and some marches. So cherry pickers, we're going to bring our arms out wide, to the shoulders, to the head, to the sky, back down to the head, the shoulders, and out. So we're going to be doing this motion while doing some marches. Nice way to get the whole body moving at the same time. These cherry pickers work a pretty big range of motion, so you're going above the head, out to the side, and they also work a lot of those supporting muscles in your shoulders. If you'd like to, you can take these marches as some hops and really get that heart rate up, whatever feels the best for you this morning. We're going to be here for about 10 more seconds. You're doing good. Feel those shoulders start to warm up, as well as those legs. All right, second movement of the circuit is going to be crossbody punches. So we're going to go ahead, I'll move this down so you can see me a little bit better. We're going to take an athletic position, slight bend in the knees, and punch across the body. When we move our arm, we're going to move our leg and hip to turn in and create that motion. If you would like to do these standing, that is perfectly fine. Just working that transverse plane. And if you would like a challenge or a modification, you can bring it down low. We're going to be here for about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Our next is going to be glute kickers with arm circles. So for our arm circles, you can go super wide if you want to work on range of motion, or you can go a little bit smaller if you want to work on some strength and endurance for the muscles of your shoulders and pecs. And then our glute kicks, just bringing that heel up to our glutes and putting these moves together. A little bit like patting your head and rubbing your belly. They require some thought. Looking good. Give me about 5 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. We are moving on to our 4th move of the circuit. This is going to be more of a balance-oriented one. So we're going to stand on one leg. You're more than welcome to grab onto a wall or a chair. Soft bend in our knee that's supporting. We don't want to lock out our knee. Soft bend in our floating leg. And we're going to bring it out to work that glute and that hip strength to support our legs. If you'd like to progress this exercise, you're more than welcome to put both of your hands on your hips or out to your side. And keep in mind, it's a lot easier to balance when you're looking at one immobile object. Last 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead and switch to the other leg. Soft bend in the standing leg, soft bend in the floating leg. Bring it on out. Keep your eye on an immobile object to help you with the balance piece. Last 2, and 1. Very nice. All right, now for our next few pieces of the circuit, the main motion or the main position we'll be coming back to is the star, a 5-pointed star. Hands are out, legs are in a wide position. So we're going to go ahead and start with star to toe touch, which means our opposite hand is going to reach down to our opposite foot. We're going to hinge at the hips and use our core to take us down to the ground slowly. We're also going to feel a little bit of a hamstring stretch here. If you'd like to progress this exercise, you can do a jumping jack in between. So star, jumping jack, back to star. Good. Give me about 3 more here. Remember to hinge at the hips with control. Soft bend in the knees is also great here. Perfect. The next one, foundational movement, still going to be a star. So take a second, shake your arms out if your arms are a little bit tired. Feel free to grab some water. We only have a few movements left in the circuit. We're going to go ahead and start in our star. And this time we're going to use our core to bring elbow to knee. Very nice. If you'd like to progress this exercise, you can do it jumping. So it's a little bit challenging, and I typically like to double jump on the foot to give myself time. But even doing this is pretty fatiguing. My arms are getting tired. This star pose is a good posture to work on your upper arm strength and rest. Very nice. And then our last motion of the circuit is going to be a side body stretch. So we're also going to start in star. Nice, simple foundational movement to come back to. From star, we're going to bring one of our arms down, slide it down the leg, and lean over with our other arm reaching over our head. Feel your ribs open up to the ceiling, and don't let your chest collapse in. Keep your chest open and out. If you'd like to regress this a little bit, or just want to keep it a little more simple, bring your feet together, hands together, and pull to one side. You're still able to open up those ribs and those in your heart to the ceiling. Whew. Take a big deep breath in, take a pause. We're going to go through this circuit 2 more times. So let's go ahead and get started with our cherry pickers and our marches, and go. Good, so remember, it's shoulders, head, then sky. Bringing those legs up as high or as low as you would like them. Feel free to take that jumping progression here. We have about 10 more seconds left. Last 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. From here, we're going to get into those crossbody punches. So you can either take the progression or the modification, start low, and punch across the body, or you're more than welcome to take these standing with a slight bend in the knees. Remember, do not block your knees out. Always want a little bit of bend. Very nice. About 10 more seconds here. Feel your legs help direct your hips. Using that upper body, always come back to block your face. Keep those arms active. 2, and 1. Very nice. Now we're going to start our glute kicks and our arm circles. So remember, big circles, big range of motion. Smaller circles, working more on some strength. So bring those heels up to your glutes and draw circles with your arms. Keep breathing. My heart's racing. Whew. It's a hot one out today too, so pretty good workout. Give me about 3 more seconds. 2, and 1. Very nice. Shake those arms out. They were up for a long time. And get ready for our balance posture. So ground into one foot. Grab something for support if you would like to. Look at one immobile object on the ground and bring that hip out. Don't forget to breathe. When we're focusing on an object or on a complicated task, it's easy to hold our breath. 2 more. 1. Very nice. Shake it out a little bit. Switch legs. Find that object. Big deep breath in and out. Keep a nice ebb and flow with your breath here. Last one. Very nice. And rest. All right. We're coming back to our star pose. This is the star pose section. We're going to start with our star pose, hands to toes. Bending with a lot of control from those hips. Stretching the hamstrings gently on our way down. And remember, you can always do the jumping jack in between. Last two. Last one. Good, back to star. Let your arms come down, relax a little bit, loosen your shoulders. We're gonna come back to star. Big deep breath here. Come back to star. And we're gonna do our knees to elbows, working on some rotation in our core and using our core to bring our limbs together. Do your best to keep your arms tall in a big, loud star. I know your upper bodies are probably feeling a little fatigued at this point. We are almost done with the second circuit, and by the third, we will all be experts. Last 3, 2, and 1. Good, shake it out. Grab a little bit of water, catch your breath, do whatever feels best for you at this moment. We are in the home stretch. Speaking of which, we're going to take our side body stretch. So either star, slide the hand down the side, or bring our legs together and use our hands to pull and create a gentle side body stretch. Remember, when you're stretching, we want to be not at the point of discomfort or pain, just at the point of tension. So whatever feels good, don't press yourself too hard. Whenever you're ready, we're going to start the third and final circuit. So, back at it again with those marching cherry pickers. Arms out to the side, shoulders, head, then sky. Shoulders, head, then sky. Keeping that consistent march. Going for about 20 more seconds. Keeping that heart rate elevated and getting us warmed up for our day. Last 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! My arms are feeling it. Shake it out. Go ahead and find your space for cross-body punches again. Either take them standing or squatting. Remember to keep your feet active. Slight bend in the knees. Keep those arms moving at all times. If you're not moving them across your body, you're bringing them back to your face. Whew. Keep it up, working on that transverse rotation. Last 10 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Now we're going to get into our glute kickers in our arm circles. So depending on what type of arm circle you want to do, take whatever modification you like and start your glute kickers. We're going to be here for about 30 seconds. Don't forget to breathe. Our hearts are going pretty good now, and we're in the home stretch of this exercise. About 10 more seconds. I know it's hard to focus on your legs and your arms. You got this. And rest. Whew. All right. We are now going to do our single leg balance. So take whatever pose helps you the most. You can either be holding on to something or free. And we're going to come out to the side. Remember, soft bend in both legs. Find one thing to look at. And keep steady breath. Last 3, 2, and 1. Over here. Whew. You're killing it. Last 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. All right. We're doing great. Come back to star pose for our final round of hand to toe. Add those jumping jacks if you would like to. Going for about 3 more. Very nice. Everybody's doing great. Check in with yourself, see how you're feeling. We're almost done. We're going to come back to that star pose for elbow to knee. Using that core to very consciously bring our elbow and knee together at a slow, controlled pace. Keep those arms tall when they're not coming down to meet the knee. Whew! Last 10. 6, 5, 4, 3, almost there. 2, and 1. Very nice. Go ahead and grab some water. Take a second. Do whatever feels good. Whew, take a big deep breath. Give yourself a high five. We're going to finish up with a couple of stretches in addition to that side body stretch. So go ahead, take whatever variation of the side body stretch you want. Very nice. Big deep breath. Whenever you're ready, we're going to go ahead and bring one leg out in front of the other. Put your hands on your hips. Bend forward at your hips just a little bit. Soft bend in both knees. And feel a little bit of tension in that hamstring in the back. Keep breathing. Come on up. Opposite leg is going to be in front. Small lunge. Lean forward, soft bend in both knees. And feel that tension in the back of your leg. Again, bring it on up. And while we stretch our upper body, we're just going to do some side-to-side steps. Bring one arm across your body. Stretching out that shoulder. Slowing down that heart rate just a little bit. And switch. Don't forget to be doing your side-to-side steps. Good. Bring one arm up above your head and back behind. Bring your palm of your hand to try and meet in between your shoulder blades, like so. You don't need to pull on it if you don't want to. If you do pull on it, just put a little bit of tension, not much. Bring it back down. Opposite side, keep those marches. Whew, and shake it all out. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had a good warm-up. I'm definitely hot and sweaty and working hard. So I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, and I will see you guys later. Bye.